one of the prime objectives was to ensure that the trees that are celebrated by the walkway weren't damaged in construction, and that placed extra demands on the construction company and the architects, and I must say they came through magnificently.
First of all, I think there's a sense of adventure. So as you're walking around, you know, you're in the treetops, you're above the ground, so there's that adventurous leap. And you know, if some people don't like heights, but I think this, you know, you're safe up here and you'll enjoy it. But also, you know, there you are, you're looking across into a tree. You're not looking up, craving your neck like that. And you'll see, you know, when it's quiet, you'll see birds, you'll see bats in dusk, you'll see lots of different insects. So, you'll feel it's cooler up here than it is down on the ground, and that's the air conditioning system of trees that we take for granted. And I hope that when people come up here on a windy day and see these trees moving, they'll realise what fantastic structural beings trees are. Well, this is a sweet chestnut, and probably planted by Capability Brown in the 1770s. So it's not rare, it's a common tree, certainly in the south of England. But any tree that's gone through 2 centuries is quite special. You know, it's seen a lot of action, and you know, I hope it does at least another century and possibly 2. So getting cranes and things in, and these sections around this tree were absolutely key to not doing any damage, and that was really important for me.
Well, it's one of these projects about creating delight immediately, and I think it does that. As soon as you get up here, you get all these views you don't normally get. It's quite peaceful up here, and then there's the whole raison d'etre for this anyway, which is really educational and getting people excited about how important trees are to our planet.
Sorry. Yeah. Ain't got tape for that one. I ain't got time for anything here, so don't take break.
When we inherited the brief from Kew, it was to design a treetop walkway which would give visitors to Kew a unique experience of tree canopies. We looked at the site, we looked at the range and species of trees on the site, and we began designing the general arrangement of the walkway. Well, I think there's a lot of similarities here, really. There's that sort of balance and overlap between architecture and engineering. Similar to the London Eye, we're really creating unique and new experiences here for visitors. I think we've always been attracted to projects which offer that unique perspective on unique places. And I mean, what better environment to create that than Kew Gardens?
2008 is the International Year of the Tree, and Kew has a range of ongoing programs to celebrate trees. At no other point in history are we so dependent on trees and what they do for people in providing the very air we breathe, timber for construction, medicines, food, and moderating climate. So Kew is about trying to celebrate with its partners around the world the important contribution of trees and other plant life